Hey everybody, welcome to Robin's house. We have a very overdue Cricut capers today to talk about how to build your month toppers or calendars, or I guess you could use them on a bulletin board if you're a teacher. These cute and very colorful month toppers. I want to show you how to get them and how to make them a little more consolidated so you can print them on your Cricut a little easier. So I'm going to share my screen. To get it, you're going to go to Close to My Heart website. And when you go to shopping, and then you go to digital art, SVGs are called digital art. And you can see all of them right here. You can get them by the each if you only need December, super easy. Or if you want to get it all at once, although there's no cost savings in it, it's just one button when you're paying for it. And then once you've paid for it and it's all in your cart, you go to your account up here and account and your digital library. And here's all of your things ready to download. I download mine all into the same SVG file on my computer so I can find them. I can find them when I'm downloading. I can find them when I'm uploading. And then you go to your Cricut. So we go to Cricut. And so if you want to upload, you go here to upload. You upload your image. And you can give it some names so we can find all your stuff. And then we go, if you want to find an image you've already uploaded, I use ownership over here because it has purchased, which everything I want to work with, I have purchased. And it also has uploaded. But since I know I uploaded all these images, I'm just going to go here. So we got to go through Wonderland. We got to go through Candid Moments. We got to go through Pumpkin Spice and whatever the thing was. And here we have our months. So I'm just going to quickly grab all of these into one thing, click, and add to Canvas. Okay, and it is a big file, so it's going to take a while. And then I'm going to increase my thing to 50% just so it's a little easier to work with and see what's going on here. Probably want to do this even if you're doing it because it's a lot of files and it's not very fun if they're all on top of each other. Okay, so the main thing is let's click on Make It so you can just kind of see. So again, it's a big project. It's going to take a little while. We got a lot of mats we're going to be cutting on here. So it takes it all the way down to 58. And as you notice, as we're scrolling along here, there's a lot of really similar colors. And in some ways that makes sense because you're going to use the front side and the back side, and each of those need to have its own mat unless you're really clever, but that gets confusing. But we've got a lot of greens here, a lot of yellows, and these peach colors. There's probably ballerina in there front and back, and peach front and back. And then we have black, 2 blacks. Who ever heard of 2 blacks? And then it looks like we got 4 colors of grays to work on in here. So there's a little bit of work that we can do to make things easier just to print it, period. And if you choose to print it again in the future. So the first thing I want to do is take this October and I want to fix my black. So my regular October, so I look at October outline and I see which black it is. So it's this black over here on the right. So I'm going to go to my bats. And I want to give my bats the bats on the right. And now, I lost a color. So simple. And then it's also in October, I don't want these stars. This is the only color on here that uses this star. So I'm going to click on March, and I'm going to see what color this base is. I'm just going to turn it this color, which is this 3rd one down. So, okay, so go back here, find my ugly green stars. And go 3rd one down, go, 3rd one down, and I lost another color. And see, this is still very cute down here. And while I'm in October, I'm just going to get rid of these little bitty stars because I'm not going to go in there and paste down all these little bitty stars on my thing. So that will be one less thing maybe somewhere to look at. Okay, next obvious thing. So our clouds, so June clouds, we know we had a whole mess of grays. So June clouds, where are this clouds here on the right-hand side. Now let's look at March clouds and we can see what the March clouds are. They're not here on the right. So I'm going to click on this one. And then I'm going to click on this one again. And I lost another color. So isn't that awesome? And then let's see. So we have a lot of alternatives we can do. So like first, pretend in January. January has a light mint under it. And then November has a dark mint under it. So I'm going to change my January light mint to the November dark mint. So this one is here, a second row in the middle. And let's find my January bold outline right here, second row. I lost it. I forgot where it was. Oh, that's why. Over 4, down 1, down 2, I guess. And then in January, over 4, down 1. Okay. That was the wrong one. Also Control Z. There we went back. I want the larger one. Over 4, down 1, it moved it again. It's probably this one. Anyway, so now let's see if it's the same one. It's one in the corner. And for November, it's the one in the corner. Yeah, it's the same one. So now I've also reduced that one. And then we have, see these December ones could be the same as these August ones. And so you can just update those. And of course your June should be the same as your rainbow, should be the same as this little flower. And you really need to cut down on some of those greens. So just make sure that this green is the same green as that green and stuff. And it's a little tedious, but it'll save you so much in your thing. And if you can just reduce some of those colors that you're working with, I mean, we've already gotten rid of 4 colors. And then another recommendation is to take away these diamonds. If you're not going to cut the diamonds, take the diamonds away and things like that. So the last tip that I have is when you're getting ready to print. So an easy way to do it is to, my Cricut always leaves little hitches, little barbs and little things. And so when I'm printing, I prefer to print upside down so that when I am done cutting, all of the hitches are on the back side. So the way I do that is I go over here and I hit the flip button and I turn this one around. So that way when I print it, it's printed upside down, I turn it around, and then it's exactly what I want it. You can also flip it when you go to make it. And you can do this mirror image button over here. And that does the same thing. It puts your whole thing on mirror image. The only thing to worry about when you're using mirror image is to make sure that the color you want is down, because we have a light side and the dark side. So don't go through all that trouble and then you end up with the wrong side sticking up, or you just adjust your project. But those are my tips for saving yourself some time and trouble. You just need to really look through and pare down it to the main elements so you can get as much of it as you can. So I hope you give it a try. It's really fun. They're super cute. So happy crafting, and thanks for watching. Let me know if it's helpful. Have a great day.